The 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel may seem like a common 5-cent coin from the early 1960s, but in the world of numismatics, it carries a surprising potential for value. With a market price that can soar as high as $23,700 for top-graded. Examples. This coin has caught the attention of serious collectors, investors, and coin historians alike. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1961 Jefferson Nickel does not bear a mint mark, standard for Philadelphia coins at the time, but it holds hidden value in its details, condition, and rare minting anomalies. Designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag, the Jefferson Nickel series began in 1938 and continued with the same design until 2004. The obverse of the 1961 nickel features a left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1961. The reverse displays Jefferson's Virginia estate, Monticello, along with the motto "E pluribus unum," the denomination 5 cents, and United States of America. While the design remained consistent for decades, its execution in different years varied in quality, making certain mintages like the 1961 nickel especially valuable when they exhibit sharp detail and excellent preservation. Though over 76 million Jefferson nickels were struck in Philadelphia in 1961, the vast majority of them were used in circulation, suffering wear and loss of detail over time. What transforms a seemingly ordinary 1961 nickel into a coin worth thousands is its grade, strike quality, and whether it features full steps, a classification reserved for coins that show all 5 or 6 steps on Monticello's base clearly and without interruption. These full steps examples are difficult to find, especially in pristine mint state 67, MS67 condition or higher. When such a coin does appear at auction, it can command prices of $20,000 or more, with one famously fetching $23,700 due to its exceptional quality and eye appeal. The concept of full steps is one of the most crucial and sought-after features in Jefferson nickel collecting. On the reverse of the coin, Monticello has a staircase with 6 steps. Due to weak striking or worn dies, most coins do not show this detail cleanly. Collectors and grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, award the full steps designation only to coins where the steps are completely visible, without breaks, lines, or mushiness. The rarity of full steps on 1961 nickels makes them particularly valuable and highly desirable for those assembling high-grade Jefferson nickel sets. Another factor that dramatically influences the value of the 1961 Jefferson nickel is surface preservation. Coins graded MS66 or MS67 with full steps are rare because they must have nearly flawless surfaces, no contact marks, discoloration, or bag damage from mint handling. Coins like these are typically found in original mint sets, forgotten rolls, or collector hoards that have been stored in ideal conditions for decades. A nickel that has never entered circulation and has retained its original luster has a far better chance of achieving such a grade and thus demands a premium on the open market. In addition to full steps and high mint state grades, collectors often look for minting errors in 1961 nickels. These errors can include doubled dies, die clashes, off-center strikes, or planche flaws like clipped planches or lamination issues. A well-defined doubled die obverse, where parts of the lettering or Jefferson's profile appear doubled under magnification, can significantly increase a coin's value. Similarly, an off-center strike or a coin struck on a defective blank could turn an ordinary nickel into a numismatic gem. Despite the high mintage, the 1961 no-mint mark nickel is not frequently found in high grades or with full steps. The Philadelphia Mint in the early 1960s was focused on quantity over quality, and many dies were used well past their prime, resulting in weak strikes. That's why, even with millions produced, very few 1961 nickels survive in MS66 or MS67 full steps condition, and those that do become centerpieces in competitive registry sets. Adding to its appeal, the 1961 nickel also serves as a symbol of its era. It was minted at the dawn of a new decade, just before major changes in American politics, civil rights, and the space race would dominate public life. Coins from this transitional period in U.S. history hold extra historical interest. For collectors, the Jefferson nickel in particular, with its classical design and unchanged appearance, represents the steady continuity of American ideals during a rapidly evolving time. For coin collectors building a Jefferson nickel series, the 1961 No Mint mark is one of the more elusive entries in top-grade full steps condition. A complete collection of full steps nickels from 1938 to 1964 is considered a major accomplishment in the numismatic community, and the 1961 is one of the known key condition rarities. Owning such a coin not only enhances a collection's value, but also marks the collector's dedication to quality and attention to detail. Grading services play a critical role in determining the authenticity and value of coins, like the 1961 Jefferson Nickel. A coin certified by NGC or PCGS provides collectors and investors with confidence in the coin's condition and market value. For example, a raw 1961 nickel might only bring a few dollars at a local show, but that same coin in PCGS MS67 full steps holder can command over $20,000, as proven by verified auction results. As interest in vintage U.S. coins grows globally, demand for top-quality examples like the 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel continues to increase. Collectors are realizing that coins once thought of as common can have extraordinary value when preserved in exceptional condition. The coin market of 2025 favors certified rarities, condition-sensitive issues, and full-steps Jefferson Nickels, making this coin an exciting and attainable target for smart collectors and investors. The 1961 Jefferson Nickel teaches us a key lesson in coin collecting. Rarity isn't always about mintage numbers. It's about survival in perfect condition. Out of over 76 million struck, only a handful remain in top mint state grades with full design detail and clean surfaces. These few survivors, especially those with full steps, are now prized at levels once thought impossible for a 5-cent piece. So, if you come across a 1961 Jefferson Nickel in your collection, take a closer look. Does it shine with original luster? Can you see all the steps on Monticello? Is the surface nearly flawless? If so, you might be holding one of the rarest and most valuable nickels from the early 1960s, one that could fetch up to $23,700 in today's market.